At VIVA Skin Clinics, no two clients are the same. And for Surekha, you guys might have seen the 8mm session we did. We haven't finished it quite yet. So in this session, we're going to focus on those final refining touches just to complete her full face session.
After my 8mm treatment, I was pleasantly surprised. I think in terms of any sort of side effects that I was worried about, any sort of bruising, that didn't last long at all. Was really happy with the results.
Oh wow.
I don't feel the need to wear maybe as much makeup, and happier to just let my skin breathe naturally.
I'm joking. So Surekha, some of that filler is sort of settled in beautifully, so we can see that the aging signs that were happening in the lower face are softer. So these nose to mouth lines have improved. There's less heaviness down here as well. So all looking super good with the previous treatment. Everything's looking a bit lifted, so that's great. So today's all about finishing touches. So take a look at this little groove that runs down in the eye area. This is called the tear trough. And softening this fold, this little indent where the makeup classically sits, will help improve the eye area and also help Surekha look less tired. We're also going to add a bit of support to the lower face where the chin is, and also volumize the lips. So you can see the top lip is lacking some volume. If you smile for me, Surekha, you'll see the width, the corners of the lips disappear a bit on smile. So we're going to re-volumize the lips. They do lose fat over time, so it's good to replace some of that lost volume. Take a look at the nose, final touch, straightening the nose, making things look a little bit less apparent. Nose is a really nice fine touch at the end. What you'll notice as well in your profile, especially your pictures at this angle, Surekha, is the nose is looking a little straighter, which is really nice from an aesthetic perspective. Exciting refinement, high impact session, so stay tuned and we'll get straight to it. Cool, let's leave that off for a few minutes. Big reveal. You excited?
Yes, a bit nervous.
Amazing. Take a little look.
Oh wow, that's insane. Yeah, that's really good.
Let's go through a few of these changes. I would say tweaks. I'm not going to say changes because we're not changing anything. But what we're doing is we're just improving the final touches for Surekha for this session. So turn your head to the side. Let's have a look at the nose. So now you guys, you might be able to appreciate that the nose is straighter. There's no longer this bump evident. And you can see that immediately straight on makes the nose almost look more defined. And you should be able to see that in the mirror as well.
Yeah.
So that's a really nice touch. Check out your side on in the mirror.
That's crazy.
So it just softens that bump.
Yeah.
And by doing that, what you're doing is you're spreading the way the light's hitting the nose. So it's not focused so much on that bump now because of the surface area. So it's a nice little optical trick to really help with improving the aesthetics, especially, we all do a lot of these pictures now, looking at the side on. You'll see your nose is straighter in those pictures, which is great. Take a look at the eyeshadows, so you can see they're softer.
Mm-hmm.
So looking less tired was one of the main things you wanted to focus on. You can see now with that groove, that indent softened, it takes time off. It's good. Moving on to the lower face, that little bit of lip volume just helps to improve the width of the smile. So give me a smile, and now you should see a little bit more lip, focusing on these corners. If you relax again, that little bit of volume in the corners really helps to improve the shape of the lip. And you might notice some of those little lines have softened around the outside of the lip as well. I've also helped to add a bit more support to the chin, and also you should notice these corners of the mouth are not downturning as much. So everything's looking a bit more supported in the lower face. So that was really the final touches to finishing off the lower face. And I have only used 3.5 mils, and I've taken half a mil away from the lips because you didn't need a full syringe. So I've just put half a syringe in.
Okay.
That's enough when it comes to these lips. Keep them nice and natural, guys. Half a mil, nice little volume boost, and you're not going OTT. This also is important because one syringe is going to look too much. So I've just taken the dosing down for the lip. With the other quantities, I've done half a syringe of really soft product, VIVA in the tear trough, to soften the groove. Touch the nose up with a little product as well, Juvederm Volift. And with the chin for support, I like a soft product here, Juvederm Volift as well. So all in total, 3.5 mils finishing touches. I hope you feel great.
I do, thank you. I can't smile properly because of the...
That's the anaesthetic cream.
Yes.
So remember the lips, when you do lips, guys, when you have them done, they will swell a little bit more than the rest of the filler that we've done today. So there will be a little bit more swelling there. And then by 7 to 10 days, they'll be exactly how you want them.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to leave thinking there might be a little bit more than you want when you leave.
Okay.
Because they're going to go down.
Yeah.
And that's first time lips, isn't it, for you?
Yes.
Yeah. You did really well. And you can see, I didn't have to do loads of different injections.
No.
You guys will see loads of YouTube videos with lots of injections over lip. It's not necessary if it's done right with the right product. You can see that half a syringe just really help add to improving the smile. So your aesthetics will be better when you smile, which is already is, but it's just a little touch.
Yeah, and I don't ever have to worry about this.
Exactly. So the bottom lip, good proportions. So when that settles a little bit too, everything will be nicely in keeping with aesthetic proportions. And for those, we measure the length of the bottom lip and the top lip. And the top lip should be about 1/3, bottom lip should be 2/3. So that's our golden ratios. Mm-hmm. So the bottom lip should be bigger than the top lip, which is still in keeping with what you have at the moment. So no need for anything there.
Brilliant.
You did amazing.
Thank you very much. That is pretty cool. Like, I was a bit worried that I was going to look like a different person. But it's just small refinements that have made a big difference overall. Amazing. I can't stop looking in the mirror. It's just really strange, but really, really natural as well. So I was expecting to not recognise the face looking back at me, and it's just me, just a little bit better. So I think having both the treatments will definitely improve my confidence. I think I'll be less wanting to hide behind a face of makeup and just, be comfortable to go out fresh-faced and just looking a bit more youthful and definitely less tired.
So that was the full 12mm treatment journey with Surekha. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And you can see from that how important it is not only to use the right product, the right technique, but also the right amount of product to get the best overall results. Thanks for watching, guys. All your comments and questions are very welcome, so pop them on the boxes below. Do tick our subscribe option as well so you can keep up to date with our latest videos and keep in touch.